Hello, hello. What's up, Scorpio? It's tea time, darlings. To my subscribers, welcome back. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea, darling. I keep it real, so it might get a little raw and reckless up in here, but my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. So please take what resonates with you, and what does not resonate with you, you leave it behind. We're going to get some wisdom from the witches today. We'll get a side note from the golden oracles. We'll see what's the tea, and where spirit goes, we will follow. Spirit ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Scorpio read. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, and therefore it can be he, it can be she, it can be you, it can be them, it can be anyone, and no one is safe. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Yes, let's do that. I would like to start by saying thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. The channel is growing, strong, steady, making it do what it do, darlings. I appreciate you guys for it. If you would like to be so kind and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell, hit all so that you can be notified. Subscribe, comment, share. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so through the super thanks. Any and all interaction is greatly appreciated, darling. Spirit ancestors, angel guides, picking up on the energy of our Scorpios. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What messages do we have for our Scorpios today? Clear messages for our Scorpios. Let's see what we got going on here, babe. What you need to know? Manifestation and masculine. For some of you, you may be trying to manifest a divine masculine into your life. For others of you, you may be putting action behind your words. Okay, you may be standing in your masculine energy. Okie dokie. Either way, there's some strong forces. May it be the forces coming from you, or may it be the forces coming from the universe that is helping to bring something together. Sounds good to me, darling. Sounds good to me. So let's get a side note from the golden oracles. Here we go, here we go. For our Scorpios, side note for our Scorpios. A little guidance, a little inspiration, a little knowledge for our Scorpios. Can we get one? For our Scorpios, can we get one? Ay, Dios mío. Vamos a ver. Oh, right here. Ta-da! Mystical experiences. Do you want to have a mystical experience? Say yes, darlings. It is far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than to not try at all. So don't be scared, darling. Don't be scared. Life and death. So either way, whether you are putting your energy into something that's going to win or fail, either way you will get something out of it. May it be a lesson, may it be some type of guidance, may it be some type of advice, may it be a change in direction so that you can see things through a different perspective, or maybe even just getting a little bit of experience so that you know how to do it better the next time. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So don't be afraid. Okay, darling? Don't be afraid. Push forward. Have good intentions. Remain wise. Use integrity. And therefore, you won't be disappointed with the outcome, even if it's not the outcome that you desire. Here we go. Let's see what's the tea. What's the tea for our Scorpios? An offer. Rubies. So an offer may be made that will, your friend's going to be happy for you. You're going to have something to celebrate. So something may actually be going in your favor. Okay. Your friends are a little bit, they look Joe. Like, Joe for us is like, extra happy, extra with it. Extra read all about it, darling. Okay, y'all may run into somebody because that's the look of a face of when the feminine runs into the masculine. Like, hey, okay, a date might work. Like, you may meet up with someone and appreciate the date, appreciate the time spent, have a good time. Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up in the spotlight. Okay, darling, so you may have people that look up to you. People that look up to you, people that are happy for you. Creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and is dramatic. So you may have people that look up to you. You may also have someone in the crowd that is trying to mirror you, copy you. Okay, you can either take that as good vibes, you can take it as low vibes, however the situation may be. It feels like someone looking up to you. So it may not be so much that they want to compete with you as far as that they are learning from you. Okay, it may not be a competition type of situation. Okay, they may see what you're doing, it may be going well, and they may feel as though that they can learn from your experience. That's not a bad thing. Okay, that's not a bad thing. So we're going to move on. We're moving on into the tarot. We're going to follow the yellow brick road. Okie dokie. See where it may lead for our Scorpios. Here we go. For our Scorpios. Let's see. Let's get into the nitty gritty, darling. Page of Brooms in reverse. Some type of bad news. Someone may be sending mixed signals. Someone may make a careless advance towards you. Someone may be reckless. Someone may make a decision. Hold on, because that shit just creeped me out. It just creeped me out because it kind of feels like either meeting someone, meeting up with someone, you may put yourself in a dangerous situation. Getting ready for a date. Okay, she getting her hair done. She getting her nails pedicure, manicure. She feeling herself. Waiting for somebody to pick you up. They may bring you flowers. Six of Cups is reconnecting with someone that something has been put to an end with death, and a Four of Spears. I don't know, darling. You may need to sit this shit out. Yes, my face is starting to itch, darling. Woo! I don't like when my face start itching in readings because the energy is let's see. Feels like meeting up with someone that is can be someone that you've met on a dating app, can be someone that you don't know too much about, can be someone that you're trying to get to know. Masculine energy, that's a whole bunch. We're not keeping all those, but we have a Queen of Brooms, we have the Empress, and we have a King of Brooms. So someone may be trying to tell you to be careful. Okay, be careful who you meet up with. Be careful what you're going to do. Maybe a mother figure or someone in a position to give you advice that is trying to, you feel as though don't tell you what the fuck to do. Okay, it's like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. So you may be thinking that someone is up to par, since we had the king and the queen of brooms. Okay, so you like someone, you see they fancy you, but there's a but, and it's a hard ass but. King of brooms, he came back out with the three of bricks. So you may end up meeting up with someone who may try to force themselves on you. Someone who is passionate, someone who just wants to meet up for sex. Someone who may approach you boldly. Okay. Someone who is passionate, someone who is fearless. Oh, see? The Tower, baby. Someone who is not to be trusted. So you may be putting yourself in a situation that's not going to turn out well. Okay. Shit is everywhere. The Tower is a tornado that is stirring everything up. Something happening, something dramatic, something that happens suddenly. Someone's going to give you an offer, but it seems like this offer may not be all that it seems. Ten of brooms. Doing too fucking much. Somebody's doing too much. They're going to end up disappointed. They're going to end up hurt. They're going to end up angry, bitter, overwhelmed. Someone is in risk of a burnout. It should look like somebody gonna crash the fuck out. Somebody going to do too much. Someone, it feels like maybe even like the Fool is in the center of the reading. Ace of brooms, Ace of bricks, Ten of swords. So someone is naive. Someone is going to make a naive move. Someone is going to make a naive move because someone is offering, okay, some type of inspiration. Someone is offering, they may be offering the stick. Okay. We also have the Ace of bricks, which is the Ace of pentacles. So for some of you, you can be getting a job offering where you end up with a boss or someone in a higher position that tries to force themselves on you or tries to force you to do things that you don't want to do. You seem to be having your head in the clouds, not seeing shit for what it really is. You may run off into this adventure and run off feeling brave, feeling spontaneous, curious about what is to come, being as though it's new beginnings. Ace of brooms, Ace of bricks. Aces are the beginning of things. Okay? And end up in a situation that you may not know how to get yourself out of. With the Ten of spears and the Two of spears, it's 12 swords, darling. 12 swords. A situation that may lead you to end up sick and needing help and hurt. So there's an offering that isn't as it seems, or isn't going to end up the way that it's not going to end up well. It's like someone is pulling you in to a situation that you need to be more aware of. So we have the High Priestess. So the universe may be sending out signs, or you may be feeling like something is not as it seems, or something about your intuition is trying to give you a heads up and you're not paying attention. You're not following your intuition. You're not paying attention to what it is that you feel. You're not seeing things clearly, or you're not paying attention to the red flags. And with the Five of Cans, you will end up disappointed, sad, depressed. Feeling like the victim. It feels like someone will become the victim of someone else. A situation that they walk right into, that they put themselves in. Let's get this last one out for my Scorpios. Everything that's shining gold, baby, okay? Everything that's shining gold. You need to be aware of your surroundings. The Eight of Brooms. And the Knight of Spears. Knight of Spears is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who needs information. Someone who needs information. Someone who is assertive. Queen of Brooms. And the Empress again. So it kind of feels also like somebody told you, or somebody is telling you. Like they're telling you to be careful. They're telling you maybe that you shouldn't go. You may feel like, I'm not going to tell them shit. I'm going to go anyway. End up in a bad situation. The problem with this situation is that it actually looks good from the outside. It looks good from the outside, and then the shit becomes some type of fucking nightmare. Okay? It turns into a fucking nightmare. So let's see, darlings, what's going on with you, because there's some swift action. Okay? There's some swift action. Seems like someone is going to need help. It seems like someone is going to move in a direction too quickly, or jump into something too quickly, or not get all the information that they need, or not know who they're dealing with. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I had to take some Benadryls, baby, and get some Vicks, because it's killing me. It's killing me. Here we go. Let's see what's up with this Page of Brooms in reverse. Let's see. Page of Wands in reverse with a Queen of Wands. Also in reverse. In reverse? Oh, no, she's not in reverse. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands and Two of Cups. Someone may be trying to conquer someone. Okay? Someone may be trying to get someone to collaborate. Someone to partner up with them. Someone to... It feels like someone to fuck, to be honest. Okay? It seems like someone has sexual tendencies. And it seems like they don't... Not someone who takes no for an answer easily. Feels like someone else is naive. Isn't seeing it clearly. Isn't seeing it for what it is. And is gonna walk right into this shit, thinking that it's something that's good for them or something that is Four Wands, Four Wands, Four Wands, home, rest, renewal, Knight of Cups. So this person is charming. This person is charming. They may be good looking. Okay, they may seem to have things going there for them. They may be passionate. They come off strong, fearless. They may take you to their home. Or y'all may end up at their home. Two of Pentacles sideways. Two of Pentacles sideways is task and responsibilities. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is hardship, poverty, lack, job loss. You may end up over somebody's crib. They may not let you leave on time. You may end up losing your job. Or there's going to be some type of situation that causes someone to be unable to show up somewhere for something that's important. Let's see. This shit is starting to make me feel like someone is trying to really don't feel good, darling. Knight of Wands on top of the King, with the Eight of Pentacles. It feels like someone is trying to conquer someone, or it kind of even feels like kidnap. I didn't want to say it, but I keep thinking it. It's lingering. It doesn't have to be to the extreme of kidnap, but let's see what hits the middle of the deck on this Fool. Not being able to get back, someone running away. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Page of Swords is delusional. Okay, the Page of Swords is stalkerish, someone who gets information, someone who watches someone, someone who this person got the blade to somebody's neck. The fuck? Entrapment. That's kind of what it feels. It feels like entrapment. It feels like somebody's gonna take a risk and end up entrapped in a situation. Somebody wants someone to stay quiet. The Hangman. So someone's going to put themselves in a self-sacrificing situation. Someone's going to end up victimized. Holding on. Manipulation. Four of Pentacles. Holding on. This shit is creeping me out. It's like holding someone hostage. Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. It's like holding someone hostage. Someone's going to find themselves in a situation that they're not going to be able to easily get out of. Okay? With the Five of Pentacles is difficulty, broken, struggle, anguish. Someone who is aggressive, the Chariot, someone who is determined, someone who takes action, someone who abuses power. Let's get this last one out. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Someone who is egotistical, cocky, smug, arrogant. Someone, a nightmare. Feels like a nightmare. Nightmare, anxiety, mind games, confronting demons. Someone needs to be aware and someone needs to stay vigilant. Someone needs to follow their intuition because they're going to end up in a situation that they're not going to be able to get out of so easily. You're going to end up dealing with someone who is that abuses power. Someone who is dominating. Someone who is controlling. Okay? Someone who is going to feel like a nightmare come true. This reading, it feels dark, it feels premeditated. It feels like, for some of you, this is not the first time that someone does something like this. Okay, so if you're dating online, if you're meeting up with people you don't really know, if you're giddy about a situation that everybody thinks is cute, it may not end up that way, dog. It also feels like someone that offers, oh, we're gonna have a great time, we're gonna go to such and such place on a date, or offers, it's like giving candy to a baby to get them to do what you want, like that. It feels like that, like reeling someone in, like yeah, like reeling someone in. Let's see what's up over here with the Lovers Oracles. Signs and synchronicities, coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe, and someone's not paying attention. The player from the Himalayas, baby. For some of you, someone may be feeding you dreams and making you feel like it's going to be something about something or whatever the situation may be. This person may be a player. This person may just want sex. This person, though, is like aggressive. Okay, like someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Someone who will not have a problem holding you hostage for a couple days. Someone who... someone who is not to be played with. Okay? Someone who is not to be played with. Let's get one more. Someone who is charming, manipulative, and karmic. So it's like all the red flags are pointing and letting you know and maybe flashing in your face that this shit is not what it's as it seems, and you're just like oblivious to the shit. Romantic feelings. Falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. Take your brain with you, darling. Crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, and indecisive. Reconciliation, new love. For some of you, you may be meeting up with an ex that has some type of bone to pick with you. Woo, child. Oh, I can't wait till these Benadryls kick in because my face is on fire. And it's raining, so it's kicking up the pollen from the trees. Here we go. Can we get 3 in the dark? What's going on for our Scorpios? What do they need to know? What messages we got going on over here? What do they really need to know? Because someone is being reckless. Keys on a ring. Or someone is just not seeing something clearly. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional string along. One night stand. This card kind of gives me a little bit of relief because it seems like this situation can get deep. It can get ugly. It can get dark. Okay? If it just ends up being that someone is stringing you along, I mean, I don't want to like simplify it, but that's better than someone keeping you hostage and having control over you, power over you, God knows what, not taking no for an answer. So if it ends up just being a one night stand, then that's something that you can deal with and get over. But this situation feels like it can get really traumatizing. Okay? It's like putting your safety in someone else's hands. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Let's get one more for our Scorpios. One more for our Scorpios. Girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. On the bottom of the deck, you have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of future. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. You put this shit up close so you can read the fine print. See on the bottom? So be careful, darling. Be careful because there's some dark energy. There's some dark forces and someone is not going to be able to get out of it so easily. Okay? Not going to be able to get out of it so easily. So Scorpio. I'm going to ask you a question. You can ask one question. You can ask 2 questions. You can ask 3 questions. It's up to you, darling. It's always up to you, darling. I'll give you a moment to think about your questions. Within that moment, if you will be so kind, like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Any and all interaction is greatly appreciated. If you would like to purchase me some coffee, you can do so through the super thanks on the bottom of the reading. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you being here. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. Okay, darlings? So let's make it do what it do. I'll give you 3 answers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Answering questions for our Scorpios. Angel guys, can we get 3? Answers for our Scorpios. Can we get 3? There's something better. Let's get to 2 more. opportunity. One more. Recovery. And on the bottom of the deck, you have trust. There's something better. Opportunity. Recovery. Trust. Forgiveness. No. Extra angels. I don't know why I felt like keep going, but when spirit goes, I follow, baby. Okay, so let me get you some fortune cookies to take along the way in your soul's journey. Little inspiration, a little guidance for my Scorpios. Let's get 3 for my Scorpios. Here we have twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out of the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. And on the bottom of the deck, baby, you have friendship. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Remember, it can be you, it can be them, it can be someone you know. Okay, so if someone needs your help or someone needs your advice because they're putting themselves in a situation that may jeopardize their future, that may jeopardize their life, that may traumatize them forever, then don't hold back. Okay, darlings? And that was your tea. Smooches.